From the one and only, this is a Local 10 News Update, sponsored by FHIA, Florida Home Improvement Associates.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Nicole Perez.
And I'm Calvin Hughes, and here's a look at the stories making news on this Tuesday night.
The Miami Beach Police Department is investigating one of their own over this racy video. Officer William Beaker is seen here escorting 3 lingerie-clad women to the station in handcuffs. Those women are models who say this is all just a skit. In another video, they're seen thanking him while he's on his department-issued ATV. Beaker is an 11-year veteran of the department. He's been placed on paid leave pending an internal investigation.
And newly released documents reveal workers ignored warning signs before the deadly FIU bridge collapse. A top engineer had urged that busy 8th Street be shut down while crews fixed large cracks on that pedestrian bridge. One construction worker and 5 people in cars below were killed when 950 tons of concrete fell in March of 2018. The contractor, MCM, disputes those claims, saying there were numerous design errors and omissions in its calculations, and the project suffered from miscommunication between the contractor and the designer about the cracking.
A student taken into custody in class for allegedly taking a BB gun to school. Deputies responded to Lauderdale Lakes Middle after another student reported seeing the 6th grader with the gun on the bus. Authorities say the boy was not using it in a threatening manner, but he's still facing charges.
Listen to Local 10's podcast, The Florida Files, wherever you are, whenever you want. Just say, Alexa, play the Florida Files podcast.
Getting the latest episode of Florida Files. Here it is from TuneIn.
Previously on the Florida Files.
Or just ask Siri, I want to hear the latest Florida Files podcast.
Here's the newest episode of the Florida Files.
Get the Florida Files on Alexa, Google Home, or Apple devices just by saying, play the Florida Files podcast. The Florida Files from the one and only Local 10.
We're now seeing video of a wild confrontation between a store clerk and an angry customer. It shows Saif Ahmed run out with an AK-47 and start shooting at the victim. He says that man, Jason Morris, came in screaming and trashed his store, claiming employees there had beaten up his friend the day before. This happened on Christmas Eve 2 years ago. Ahmed says he fired in self-defense after Morris threw something that sounded like gunfire. Morris was shot in the back and is now paralyzed. Ahmed is charged with aggravated battery. His attorneys plan to use the stand your ground defense.
As breaking news happens, we have you covered on air and online.
You can always go to our website, local10.com, for more local news coverage and your updates. See you back here on Wednesday.